Apple lovers have been watching that event, and that 17 series is finally through. But who better than Ray Wang will tell us that what exciting this time around versus some of the previous versions. A very good morning, and thank you so much for your time. So help us understand and help us know your first impression about the 17 series. Was it really a path-breaking one, or it was more incremental at this point in time?
I think people are really excited about the iPhone 17 Air because of the sleek, thin design. At 5.5 millimeters, this is really kind of exciting. It actually paves the way for the future. If Apple wants to get into a foldable, that's probably going to be a form factor that's going to carry for some time. But I think other people are excited by the fact of the 48 megapixel camera, the 24 megapixel in terms of what's happening on the front cameras, and of course, getting 2 terabytes of storage on the iPhone 17 Pro Max. That's going to be a huge improvement. But there are other things. People trust Apple with their safety, with their privacy, and with their data, which means they have permission to carry the healthcare aspects of all the things from heart monitoring and the ability to get to all the kind of health features that customers are going to demand in the future. And the watches with 5G and satellite and the AirPod 3 with live translation and heart monitoring, I think those are going to be big items that customers are looking for that are going to drive the upgrade cycle.
Right, Ray. Hi, and thanks for your time today. This is Snehi also joining in the conversation. But Ray, give us a sense of all of these updates. They, of course, come with a hefty price tag. How do you believe this entire 17 series range is priced? Is it any different from what we've seen in the past? And also, what are you anticipating to see for the Apple Watch and the AirPods that have obviously come out with so many new features?
Well, if you're looking for a reason to upgrade, the AirPod 3 with live translation, that is the big feature. The ability to actually have longer battery life is nice. The ability to fit your ears in different kind of configurations is great, but that live translation, to be able to talk to someone in real time and have both users be able to talk with each other, that's very powerful. It takes us one step closer to the universal translator in Star Trek. When you talk about the watch, it's the ability to get to 5G and satellite connectivity. There were so many opening videos that talked about how the watch saved someone's life. And that's very, very powerful in terms of seeing what you're able to do. And I think that's going to create a lot of interest in the watches again and that upgrade cycle. Keep in mind, there's 1.38 billion iPhones that are in this replacement cycle as they go to AI, as they go to 5G, as they get to better cameras. And they replace, it's every 2-3 versions that customers are making those replacements.
Respect to the replacement cycle slowdown, Ray. Just today morning, even we were chatting in our studios that who all have which generations, and we realized that we are happy with our current ones and may not be looking to change as soon with the 17 series as well. What are your thoughts on the same? Because this does have some new AI features as well, and it's look interesting. But do you believe it can really ignite that replacement cycle right now?
Well, one of the things that we've been seeing is the replacement cycle, especially for the cameras, is the big driver. Cameras, battery life, that drives a lot of the capability. But what we're also seeing is the fact that someone may be looking for a new form factor, and that's where the iPhone 17 Air plays a huge role. And then additional pieces is really, of course, better storage, better battery life. Those are all things that typically happen in each replacement cycle. Most people are replacing their phones if they're running out of storage. Some people have cloud services. But if you're going from 1 terabyte to 2 terabyte, that's huge. I'm probably at close to 1 terabyte because I do take a lot of pictures and video. So that's kind of where I'm at.
Ray, so many good things to talk about the iPhone. Tell us if you are upgrading to the latest series anytime soon.
Well, I'm currently on a 15, so I'm definitely going to make the jump 2 cycles, and that's part of it. But I really want to get the AirPod Pro 3. I think that's actually very game-changing because I do travel a lot, and being able to translate into various languages is the big piece for me. And of course, the camera improvements are always key as you take pictures of loved ones, as you do different things. That's why I'm actually a bull in terms of the new camera and the new capabilities, especially center stage, the ability to take a picture in any position and for it to adjust, whether it's going to be landscape, portrait, that's all going to happen automatically with AI. A lot of AI features are built into the phone that customers don't necessarily realize are AI. And that's the advantage with Apple. It's AI that's decentralized. It's at the edges, and it allows customers to take advantage of these things without even thinking about the fact that it is AI.
Well, indeed, the AirPods look really interesting. But Ray, with this, we let you go. Thank you so much for taking the time out and helping us with your expert opinion on what's exciting this time when it comes to Apple offerings.